I'm back! I'm Shishai Ruth A. Lopez, and we will now sew our table runner using the pattern that we made last episode. The materials that we are going to use are the following: drafted pattern, 1.5 meter fabric, thread must be the same color of your fabric, tailor's chalk or tracing wheel, pins and needles, ruler, tape measure or meter stick, scissors, iron, and ironing board or what we call caballo. But before we begin, we must remember and do the safety precautions when working with fabric, thread, accessories, needles, pins, scissors, and sewing machine. We are now ready to make our table runner. First, lay the fabric on the table with the wrong side up. This is the right side, and this is the wrong side. Lay the drafted pattern on top of the fabric. Pin the pattern on the fabric to keep in place. From the edge of the pattern, mark with 1/2 inch allowance on the fabric. Cut the fabric all around the pattern. Take off the pattern. To form the hem, fold the 1/2 inch allowance inward, then pin. Baste it all around to keep the fold in place. You may also use running stitch. You may use other color of thread. Sew the hem by hand all around using slip stitch.
We'll start from the underside edge, come up through the fold. Similar again to the whip stitch, take a small amount of fabric up on your needle as such. I'll show it to you first in 2 steps. Go ahead here and pull your thread through. I'm going to leave it a little loose so you can see it. Bring your needle back into the fabric, directly across from where the thread comes up out of this side. So you can just see that there. Go ahead and pull the thread through. And that's what a slip stitch looks like before you pull it completely tight. I'll do one more to show you. Okay, take a small amount on your needle. Go ahead and pull it through. Take your needle back into the fold. Travel, pull it through. And now I'm going to tighten up the stitches. And see, they disappeared. And that's the slip stitch.
After doing the slip stitch all around the fabric, we need to remove the running stitch that we made earlier. So this is now the finished outcome. We can add designs if we want. At each end, fold the fabric to create a triangle shape. Then sew it using slip stitch. After sewing each ends, let's put tassel to make our table runner more attractive. We are done decorating our table runner. It is time to press or iron it to straighten the fabric. This is now our finished product, our table runner. We are now ready to pack it for marketing. We will do this in our next video. See you next time. Goodbye!